She said, Jack, where you been at? On the road, but I just got back and I'm fly as a bitch. And your boyfriend, well, he just not that. And I don't know how to behave. Man, listen, I'm kind of, turning up right now. I'm a bit like, bit waved. I don't know if y'all see what this shit is, but it's just some wine. And I'm feeling like, I don't know, I'm just feeling good today, Inebriated on nicotine and alcohol. So, yeah, I'm turning up. But, you know, today's video is gonna be, and I'm slurring my words, so if you're listening to this video, yeah, my words are gonna be slurred. Because I'm not in a sober mind state. And I've made a video like this before in the past. I'm usually very sober on these videos because I like to take them seriously. But also I'm like chill as well. And I like to show my fun side because y'all get to see my serious side and philosophical side and intellectual side a lot, right? But sometimes I just like to hop in here and talk whatever, But I'm still got a title and a subject for the video, and it's be abundant while inflicting scarcity on others. So whether it is that you're doing business or you have relationships with people, don't beg people to do business with you. Don't beg people to be in relationships with you. Don't beg people to pay attention to you and whatever you're doing, because if you're doing something and you're proud of it, let it be that. Let it stand on its own. Promote it as you wish, but whilst you're promoting it, it's not like you're begging people to support it, because at the end of the day, like, you promote and you do as well as you possibly can for long enough, people will just naturally support it, I've seen this with my own eyes. So it's like, I lived a lot of my life, I think, when I was younger, trying to beg people to like just view me and view me in a positive light, even if they had their own preconceived notions about me. And it was more harmful than it was helpful to do that. So, the older you get and the more you go through life, you realize, like, I can't be begging anyone for anything, because it's an absolute deterioration of my own energy to do that. And I refuse to, like, basically do that, So people will show you whether they want to support or not. And it will come in any and every type of, fashion or outlet that you could possibly think of when it comes to their support and the way they choose to do it. So accept it for what it is. You can have your guidelines on things and the way things operate, but people will choose how they want to operate within your guidelines in and of itself. And I fully allow anybody to support me in any type of way, or to not support me in any type of way, honestly, because I'm comfortable, not doing anything illegal. I'm just chilling and I'm just building and creating, and doing what I need to do to get by, And honestly, I know I'm going to have an empire within the next few years. So I'm just kind of like comfortable in that, in knowing that fact, right? So I just carry on. And, when you're abundant and you inflict the scarcity on others, it only makes people want to support you more, if anything. And also, people will love you more, they'll hate you more. But it is what it is. You need that polarization, because the ones who love you more will just go all out, and the ones who hate you more will also go all out as well. But hate is also a form of love in a sense as well, I think, because it still shows, wow, okay, you're tapped in. You're tapped in enough to say that you don't like this. That's cool. I appreciate it. Because it only benefits me, the hate and the love. It's when people are just kind of, just all right on you, that it's just like, whatever, that's when it's like a problem, because you're not really touching people to the deepest of their core, right? Deepest of their being. And that's what I like to do with this content. So don't be scared to like just completely be yourself and alienate, people into different sections, which span across love and hate, because it will work for you in the long run. And controversy sells ultimately, So use that shit to the best of your advantage and your ability, and watch everything that you do around it skyrocket. And yeah,